Welcome back to our series on mastering Kubernetes. In today's episode, we will dive into concepts of replication control, scaling, and replication set. This essential component play a crucial role in managing and scaling application within the Kubernetes cluster. So let's start it. Replication controller. In Kubernetes, a replication controller is a resource that ensures a specific number of replica pods are running at any given time. It helps maintain the desired state and the set of pods, providing high availability and fault tolerance of application. Let's understand how to write a replica controller. This is the manifest of the replica controller, and here is the API version. And in this kind, I have written replication controller. Means this is the replication controller, and the replicas is three. That means here is this three. That means it's when the port will create it, it's automatically create the three ports, right? It's automatically created the three ports, and we are using the selector here, app, my app, right? And we are using here template. In this template, it should be same. The label here, this label is same with the selector. That's why it will work. And here is the specification. In this specification, the container is created. The container name is my container, and the image is httpd. Then next is scaling in Kubernetes. In Kubernetes, scaling refers to adjust the number of running instances of a specific resource, such as pod, based on the demand or specific criteria. Scaling allow you to dynamically increase or decrease the number of replicas. There are two main type of replica in Kubernetes: horizontal scaling and vertical scaling. Means in scaling, we can increase our pod or decrease our pod according to our requirement. And the next one is replica set. Replica set is the next generation of replication controller. The replica controller only support the equality based selector, where replica set support set based selector. Now let's do the lab. Now I am in my kubectl server. Let's write a manifest for replication controller. For that, sudo vi rc.yaml. The file name is rc, right? Press enter, and here is my manifest, right? The API version is 1, and the kind is replication controller. In previously, we are using the kind is pod, but in this case, we are using the replication controller. It is nothing but a object. In Kubernetes, it is not a inbuilt feature. We can scale in or scale out our pod, but by the using of replication controller, we can increase or decrease our pods. And the metadata, here is the metadata my rc, and the replicas is 2. Means when we will execute this manifest, it will create two ports, and the selector is my api. It should be same as this label, right? Otherwise it will not work. Here is the template, and in this template, the according to this template, the code will be created, and this is the specification. In this specification, we will create the httpd image. Let's copy this and paste it here and save this and execute this. Qtl apply -f rc. Now see, it's it has written replication controller. Means in previously when we will apply the manifest, it has written pod, right? But in this case replication control, because we are using the object is replication controller, but in previously we have used the object is pod, right? And the my rc is created, right? My rc means this is the replication controller name. From this metadata it's written my rc, right? Let's check the number of ports. qctl get ports. See, two ports are running. Here we have already mentioned the replicas is two. That's why two ports are running here, right? In this replication controller, one of the benefit is if in case any port will deleted in any region, then it's automatically created. Let's do this and check whether it's automatically created or not. I am deleting one of the port qctl delete ports and the ports name. I am copying this and paste it here. Press enter. See, port, this is deleted, right? Again check kubectl get ports. Now you can see this port is deleted, but it's showing the number of port is 2. But see here one thing, the this port number, the deleted port number is this, right? And the newly created port is this. That means when the port is deleted, it cannot be recreated. Instead of this, one new port is created, right? To show the replication controller, the command is qctl, spelling mistake, qctl get rc. See, the replication controller name is rc. Here is the, you can see the replication controller. This is the object and this is the name of the object my rc. In this my rc, the desired container is 2 and current is 2 and ready is 2 also, right? Now go to the scaling part. How to scale in or scale out our ports, right? In scaling part we can increase our ports or decrease our ports. Let In this scenario we want to increase our port. That's why the command is kubectl get ports, right? See, there are two number of ports, right? And now I am going to scale off the ports. Means I want to scale up to 5 ports, right? The command is kubectl scale hyphen hyphen replicas equals to 8 hyphen rc hyphen l, means the label, equals to, what is our label? Our label is app equal to my app, right? App equal to my hyphen app, right? Press enter. The replication controller, the my rc scaled, means it's scaled. Now check the number of ports. Here is the command, press enter. Now you can see the number of 4 is 1, this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, right? Means already we have 2 ports. I have written here I have written here replicas is 8. That's why it's created 8 ports, right? Suppose I want to scale down the ports. For that the command is same, and here in replicas uh, I will decrease the number. Suppose I want to decrease 3, right? Press enter. Now once again check the number of ports. See, the number of ports is 3, 1, 2, and 3, right? And let's check the replication controller. What is the desired state and the current state, right? For that the command is kubectl get rc. Press enter. Now see, my rc is our replication controller. The desired state is 3, and running is 3, and ready is also 3, right? And if you want to delete all these 3 ports, and you will delete like command kubectl delete port and the port name, then it will again recreate a new port. So to delete this, the command is kubectl delete -f, and the file name, the manifest file name where the this port is created, right? The manifest file name is rc, and press enter. It will delete it, right? It is deleted. If you check kubectl get ports, no resources found, right? Let's go for the replica set and do the demo. Here is the manifest. So in our slide, we have already seen this replica set is a next generation replication controller, right? In this replica set, the in this replica set, it supports the set based selector, but in the replication controller, it support equal base selector, right? And this is the manifest file, and the API version is apps/1, but in this case the API version is 1, right? And the kind, in this kind, the object is replica set, right? And the metadata is replica set. Here I have used one label. Replicas is 2, and here is the selector match label, and here we are using the selector, and this is the template from where the ports will created, right? And when this port is created, inside this port the container is httpd container, because here I use the image is httpd, right? Let's copy this and create one new manifest file. Sudo vi rset dot yml. Press enter and paste it here and save it. Let's apply kubectl apply -f and the name. Press enter. Now you can see the replica set dot apps. In previously we have seen this is written as replication controller, but in this case it replica set, because we are using the our object is replica set, right? And the in the metadata section I have written this, that's why it's showing my replica set created, right? Let's check the replica set, the desired state and current state, right? For that the command is kubectl get RC. Press enter. Now see, the desired state is 2 and the current state is 2 and 2 is ready. But in replica controller, you are using kubectl get RC. But in this case, we are using kubectl get RS. RS means replica set. Now let's increase the port. Now here we will using set base selector, right? Because you are using our object is replica set. So for that, suppose I want to increase our port up to 5. For that, the command is kubectl space scale space hyphen hyphen replicas equal to 5 space rs oblique and the label we are using, the label is my hyphen up, my hyphen up. Here I have done one mistake. Here is I have to write rs means replica set and forward slash and the name of the object, right? This is the name of the object. Paste it here and press enter. See, now it's scaled, right? Means the name of the object is this one, the replica set. This replica set is scaled. Now check the kubectl get ports. Now see, the number of port is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, right? Suppose I want to scale down this port, then the command is, suppose I want to replicas set 1, right? Press enter, then scale it and check the number of ports. See, the number of ports is 1 here, right? And to delete this, the command is same, kubectl delete hyphen f and the name of the manifest. The name of the manifest is rset. Press enter. Now it's deleted. If you check the get ports, no results found. Thank you for joining us, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on our Kubernetes journey. If you have any question or topics you should like to cover, please leave them in the comment below. See you next time.